Alright, so today is Wednesday, the 14th of January, and I returned to the park I went to yesterday. I scored 7 old coins yesterday, and just figured I'd have to come back and try it again. So let's get started, and hopefully I'll be back with the first of many live digs. Alright, on to the next. I got a nickel signal right here. Still in there. See a nickel. Holy crap, did we possibly start off again with a nickel? No, it's a Jefferson. It's green though, so I'm guessing it's older. It's an older one, yeah, I can tell by the flatness. I can't make out the date there. It looks like a 40 something. Yeah. But pretty cool, good start. Alright, next one we want earlier than that, but we'll take it. Alright, on to the next. Got one here with Indian numbers. High 50s, low 60s. Showed some depth to it. Still in the hole and right down the middle. Hopefully bodes well. Got it, still sounds decent. Alright, show me a penny. Let's get on the board here. Yepper. There we go. $190 something. I'd like to pull a 1870 something out of here. Or 60 something, but you know what? I'm not complaining. If you can make that out there. Clearly see the Indian head. Clearly see 1 cent with the wreath. These guys looked a lot better, but when I cleaned them up, they were a little rough. You'll see that on the video I'm going to post later today. But it looks like a 1902 or 7. But we'll take it. All right, on the board. Let's keep it going. On to the next. Got a 52 to 54 right there. A little low for Indian, but who knows? Let's take it up and find out. At least it's in the hole. I think. Alright, something's wrong with my probe. There it is. Because I'm pretty sure I saw a penny right there. And the probe, wrong setting. And, well, I said it was pretty low for an Indian. I think I was wrong. Because there it is. Yep. Sun's behind the clouds, so, but I think you can make out the headdress right there. It looks like a smaller date. We'll do an unveiling later. I'll post pics later when I clean it up. I try to scrub it out here. I tend to screw them up, but I don't know. Looks like it could be in 1901 perhaps. Anyway, that's the second Indian. 52 to 54. The other one was in the 60s. Don't get it. We'll never understand it, but whatever. I'll take it. Okay, on to the next. I've got a wheat scent signal right here, low 70s. Yep, there it is, right in the bucket. It's green. And there's Abe, flat. Right there. 1 cent, okay? It's like a reasonably old wheat. Yesterday they were from 14 to 20, the 4 I found, so they were all old, so that looks pretty old too. It's pretty flat. Alright, it's been a little while since I got anything, so it's nice to be back on the board. I got a lot of this area to go yet, so hopefully we'll keep going. Alright, on to the next. Got a wheat scent signal right here. Feeling pretty confident that's what this will be. Low 70s. Solid in both directions. So I expect a green coin. In fact, I'm just going to go right down here. Go for it. Yep. And there's the green coin. Right there. There's Abe. Yep, there's Abe. It's a flat one again, so it's probably early. The other 5 I got early, so. Alright, see if we can get some more space over here. On to the. I got one here with Indian numbers. It's a little erratic, but it's kind of deep too, so. Let's see. Go right into the hole. Right down the center. Oh, I got it. It's down there. Let's see. Show me a penny. Yeah, green. All right, cool. Should be an Indian from that depth with those numbers. Yep. There it is, right there. Greeny. Clearly see 1 cent, the wreath and the shield clear at the top. Of course, this is the side with all the spooge on it. Yeah, I'll just soak it before I clean it, before I risk ripping the date right off. But it's been a little while since I got anything, so that's Indian number 3 for the day. Go along with a couple of weeks. Move closer to the street, as you can tell. But alright, we'll take it. There's a lot more here before I head back to the car, so let's keep going. Alright, on to the next. So anybody who follows my videos or knows me, I have a unique way I dig. I have a bucket I use, and I'm really careful about making sure, you know, I fill the holes properly, but most importantly, when I'm digging, I make sure that I never scratch the coins, just in the event that you know, they could be really valuable. I hate to have a giant gouge on it. So I use the utmost care to make sure I attack it from the sides and, you know, count on the machine to give me an accurate pinpoint and blah, blah, blah. So let me apologize in advance for what you're about to see. I've got one here with potential. He's down there. Hopefully it's down there now. Seems a little too big. I got something squealing. Thinking it's probably just a big piece of junk. Well, let's find out. Nope. Holy crap. And I hit it like twice. Because I had no confidence that it was anything good. And it's a freaking, probably a large cent. Nailed it. Holy crap. I never nail coins. There's the back right there. You can see a wreath. It's like an older one too. Like a drape bust type thing. Oh, I nailed it. Good grief. Well, probably abuse it anymore. Let it dry. But yeah, right there, 1 cent. This way. 1 cent. Well, it'll be interesting to see what it cleans up as. It's beautiful. I'm happy. I just wish it didn't look like that. Good Lord. Matron head right there. You can see it. You can see the matron head. Between the scratch going from 6 o'clock to 3 o'clock, the scratch on her head, forehead goes right to about 10 o'clock. That's great, but that's the matron right there. I think I can make out a 1/8 down here. Well, that's great. It's great. I'm thrilled. I beat it up, but I'm thrilled. Now I gotta go back in there because it's still making some other sound. And that sucker was way down there. Maybe 2 of them. Got one here with wheat cent numbers. Low 70s. Was down there. Looked like it might be on edge. And deeper still. See if I can destroy this one. I got it. I don't think I hit it. Nice sound to it. Probably a wheat penny. Could be bigger if it wants. Nope. I see a penny. Small. I see Abe. It's definitely a weedy. Kind of flat. All right, we'll take it. On to the next. I got one here. Mid-60s. About 6 inches down. In this park, I've gotten a 2-center out of here before, and I got a 2-center earlier this year in the mid-60s. Possibility. More likely, Indian or wheat. Truth be told, I'd take any of them. There. Wow. All right, let's put this here. Let's see what this is. Well, that is a green coin. Got some junk glue to it. Can't quite make out what it is. I don't know. The piece I'm looking at makes me feel like I'm looking at an Indian. But let's see what else is in here. Seems like there's something else down there. So that might have been rust. Oh yeah, jeepers. I didn't even see it. Giant nail. I mean, giant nail. So that coin was in there with that giant nail. Nope. I think it's still amazing at separation. Yeah, I think it's an Indian. I feel like I'm seeing the outer part of a wreath there. Pretty sure. Not a wheat stalk. So I'll clean it up for sure later, but I'm pretty certain that's an Indian. All right, we will take it. Let's continue on. Okay, on to the next.